Kentucky tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff. Excellent kick. He's tackled at the 16. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Quick strike to the receiver. From their own 17-yard line, it's 3rd down. Wants to go long and does. Open man, and it's his wide receiver. He scores. What a play. Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
It makes for an easy completion when you've got a guy who's that wide open. He hits the PAT with a 3-play, 84-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Boy, that is scoring in a hurry. This offense is looking more and more explosive.
So our score, 7-0. Tennessee to kick this one off. King from the 2. He's to the 20, and they push him out at the 23-yard line. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Throws it in a hurry, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 25.
That's a gain of 2 on the play.
Watch the run, watch the run.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Mike 34, scoot, scoot, scoot.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. And they make the stop around the 30-yard line.
I think he could have taken a risk down the field, but he played it safe instead, and that's one of the keys to winning ball games.
Oh, boy, almost intercepted. And that'll bring up a punting situation.
It was a good hold by the defense on 3rd down. Now their punt returner will get a chance to make something happen.
Barry is the deep man awaiting the return. And he's tackled at the 29.
Well, the last time we saw this offense on the field, they drove the length of the field. And you think back to what that defensive coordinator tried to do. He tried to change some things up, but nothing seemed to work. It's going to be interesting to see how he can have an impact on this drive.
And now he's going to run. Brought down at the 42. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brad, I think this guy's amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
Tennessee up 7 points. And down he goes at the 49-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 5 on the play. First down.
He's taken down at the 34.
Number 6 makes the tackle at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
And he's tackled around the 32-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. First down.
Watch the slip. Mike 51, Mike 51.
Tackled right around the 30.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 30-yard line.
51, Mike. Mike 51. Ready.
Finds his man, and they take him down immediately.
Gain 7 on the play. Third down.
Mike 51.
They'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
This is a big first down for this offense. I think it's another good example about how important it is to have an awareness about you as a wide receiver. The wide receiver did a really good job of knowing exactly where the first down marker was, and he made sure to get the route at least to that point, so when he made the catch and got hit, he had the first down.
Gain 13 on the play. That makes it first and goal.
Tennessee is up 7. Throws to the halfback. Touchdown. And he converts the extra point. Bentley ready to kick. He'll return it from the 1. And he's taken down at the 26. They need to show a little giddy up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. He's tackled at the 38-yard line.
Number 34 makes the tackle at the 38-yard line. That's the
Nice run there.
Gaining 4 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Well, that was clearly a poor read on somebody's part. And the bad news is there was no defender around. If the pass was anywhere near him, it could have gone for a big play.
He scrambles. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Tackle made around the 43-yard line.
This is a pretty tough guy, and he's a great leader. He's going to do whatever it takes to help his team.
He tackles him for a loss.
Did you see how quickly he was able to get into the backfield and make that tackle? Not many guys that big can move that fast.
From the 46-yard line, 2nd down.
34's the Mike. 34's the Mike. He's coming. Check in. Check in. You 7. Motion.
He's on the run. Now he's going to run, and watch out. And he's taken down right around the 32-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Mike 34. Mike 34. Easy. Back
Caught, and big hit there to stop him. And he's immediately tackled. Tries to get out of trouble, but he can't shake the defense.
You know, this corner has physical abilities that you're going to see at the next level. He can cover wide receivers. He can be physical against the run. But here he also shows an ability to pressure the quarterback off the blitz. That's a great play by him.
And that'll bring an end to the first quarter of action. 14-0, Volunteer. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter.
3 down, 3 down. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got.
Slings it. 13th play of the drive coming up. And they've got the dime package in there to try and deal with this 5-receiver look. And he hits him hard at the 20-yard line. That was a good pass and catch there, but still not enough for the first down.
That's not an easy conversion here on third down for the offense. All the defense has to do is stay back, keep everything in front of them, come up and make a tackle.
It's up, and it hits the upright and bounces through. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. What a collision.
Kickoff returns 26 yards.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss. So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on their own 22. Under heavy pressure. Quickly to the tight end, incomplete. Throws it deep. He caught it. And they make the stop right around the 26-yard line. A heck of a play by the receiver.
We talk all the time about the emotions of college football. This play was definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way for the wideout to make a statement in this game.
Fires out to his receiver. Brought down at the 10-yard line.
That's a gain of 16 on the play. First
Let's get
down.
up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
He makes it out to maybe the 10-yard line. So he decides to hold on to it, and it goes nowhere.
And there's not much he could do to get away from the junior safety on that play.
Gets to about the 8-yard line. He's got it. Touchdown. And he adds the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. King takes it at the 4, makes it to the 22-yard line.
18 yards.
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts.
Johnson's intended receiver on the play.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line.
3 down, 3 down.
fights forward to about the 23.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Hey, check Mike 34.
And they got him.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
The punt upcoming, and they're going to come after this one. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. The offense is on its way out on the field again, and they haven't had any problem finding the end zone in their past couple of drives.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm and did a good job of picking apart the defense.
Got hit and still completed it.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Here's a handoff, left side. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
That's a loss of 2 yards up the play.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 38s.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Let's go.
And a quick throw. And down he goes around the 42-yard line.
That makes it 4th and 4.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
Johnson's in for the catch. Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They try to get a head start there.
False start, offense.
They'll give this one another try after the flag.
And on 3rd down, too,
Still 3rd
that's
down.
when you don't want those kind of things to happen.
From their own 21-yard line, it's 3rd down. And he tackles him hard at the 24. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Tennessee's going to take their first time out of the half. Barry is back deep to return. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. The Volunteers are just cruising through this first half, Herbie. Really a comfortable lead here.
Yep, but still a lot of football left to be played. They got to remember that it's a 4-quarter game, and even though that first half went pretty well, things can change in a hurry.
It's still only the 2nd quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. He's going to try and scramble. He's taken down around the 50-yard line.
Good coverage by the defense, but they have to be aware of this quarterback's tendency to scramble around and pick up some yards.
Ready. 3-9-6,
he tries to buy some time. And he's tackled at about the 43-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 7
Snake
yards.
eyes! Snake eyes!
That makes
Here
it
we go!
first and 10.
Check, check! Tiger! Tiger!
That's a great tackle at the 38. Smith picks up about 5 yards on that hookup. The field goal unit's out on the field, and they're going to try to get these guys 3 points before halftime. The kick is up, and it's wide right. No good. And that'll do it for the first half. Still plenty of football to be played. Tennessee's up by 18.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Perhaps the most important statistic in any football game is turnover margin. I once had a wise coach tell me that the football was so important they named the game after it. Whatever that means. I think it means that you're not supposed to let it get away from you and give it to the other team, and so far both of these offenses have done a great job of that.
No doubt. And most games are lost, not won. And it's because of the turnover differential. And you can look at the stats when you say that every single time. But, you know, both teams doing a good job taking care of it. Both offenses executing and still calling a game, still scoring points, still putting up good numbers, but at the same time taking care of the pigskin. And they better value that thing because, yeah, you give it away and bad things happen.
That'll do it here in the studio at halftime. We'll try to see if Pollack can bring a little energy in the second half. Got a lot of games to watch, including yours. Brad and Kirk ready for the second half.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter.
King deep to return.
He'll take it from the 2. He's to the 20. At the 30. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. The Volunteers continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football field.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. The halfback with a carry. And they hit him in the backfield.
Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up second and 12.
Second down and 12. Ball on their own 37.
Hey, check back 34. Sit down. Blue 78.
Throws incomplete. That one sailed on it.
He wanted his receiver, but I think that may have slipped out of his hands.
That brings up third and 12.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Tackled at about the 49. Now he's scrambling. Excellent open field tackle.
Brings him down. Gain of 2 on the play. That brings up second and 9.
And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
With the quarterback sack. Call it a loss of 1 yard on the play. That brings up third and 10.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 41.
3 down. 34's the mic. 34's the mic. He's coming. Check in.
Here's a quick throw. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll get a second look at it here and determine if he was in bounds when he hauled it in.
And that play happened so fast that it was very tough to tell if he was able to get a foot down or not.
So they review it, but there's just not enough evidence to overturn this one. From the 27-yard line. First down. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately.
Second makes the tackle at the 22-yard line. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Tackled for a loss.
That's a loss of 4 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 17.
Tight end right. 3 down. Hey, check back to the 4.
He fires this one. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch. So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll have a chance to take a second look at it and determine if he really was in bounds when he caught the ball.
Well, the side judge was standing right there, so I'd be surprised if he missed that call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The ruling on the field will stand. He caught it.
The only thing left to say about this play is that was an excellent catch.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
He's coming. Check him.
And he just gets rid of it.
Pull down. 34's the mic.
He's in for the score, and they're back in it. He splits the uprights with the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Excellent kick. He's to the 20. Gets to about the 24-yard line. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play.
Mike 51. Make your hands.
Slings it, and he's taken down at the 29-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Scrambling around. He's wrapped up for the sack. He scrambled. Tackle made at the 35.
Gain of 7 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
And he got it to the sophomore. They'll bring him down right around the 44-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Mike 51. Watch the screen.
Fires out quick. It's picked off. He's tackled at the 41.
There you go. If you're going to come back in this game, it's going to start with one play. And maybe that pick is what turns things around for you.
First and 10. Ball on the 41.
Down.
On the ground, up the middle. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Down. Hey, check back 34. Mike 34.
He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
There's a strike complete. He's hit and taken down.
First down.
Mike 34.
Play fake, looking to run. And they make the stop around the 23-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
34's the mic. 34's the mic. He's coming. Check in.
And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
34's the mic.
He's out of bounds around the 19-yard line. They'll line it up for the field goal.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here. Kicks up, and he's got it. Looks like they're ready for the kick. From his own goal line, he's to the 20. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Wildcats defense really looked pathetic in that first half, Kirk, and now they're doing a nice job.
Well, obviously, they've made some adjustments after the first half, and it's paid off for them. I think right now they're tuned in to what this offense is trying to do, and I think they're also just playing with a little bit more of a chip on their shoulder.
The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Gets it out to him again. He's pushed out of bounds around the 38-yard line. That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Volunteers in front by 8. Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action. Tennessee holds an 8-point advantage. He's knocked out of bounds around the 43-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
He's scrambling, and they get the sack.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
From their own 36-yard line, it's 3rd down. They come out in an empty backfield. Fires out to his wideout. Brought down at the 47-yard line. He really got a hold of that one. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. Going long. Pulls it in, and he could score. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Kentucky. All right, guys, crucial 2-point conversion. They'll try to tie this thing up. He's on the run. And they won't get the 2. Kentucky ready to kick this one off. He's to the 20, and he's hammered down. The finish line's in sight. Let's see who wants this one more.
Well, we're over 2 minutes to go in the game. The offense has a chance here to secure the victory. All they have to do is pick up a first down, keep the clock moving, and be able to get out of here with a win.
He's going to try and scramble. He's out to the 30, and he hits him hard at the 30. About 9 yards there on the quarterback scramble.
That brings him second and 1.
Tennessee holds just a 2-point lead. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't
That's a
want
gain of
none.
6
They
on
don't
the
want
play.
none of this.
That makes it first and 10.
Gets it out quickly, and down he goes at the 40. A pickup of 4 on the play.
You don't have to throw it deep to have success. Any sort of completion can help boost an offense's confidence.
Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
False start. Offense.
Sometimes what happens on a false start is a lineman will see movement on the other side of the ball and be coaxed into jumping early.
We've got a 2nd and 11. Ball on their own 35. He's at midfield. He's taken down at the 48-yard line. I don't really know what this one's for. Let's find out.
Holding. Offense.
Well, holding is that obvious.
second down.
The official most definitely is going to bust you.
Mike 51.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Caught, and he's hit immediately. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, give a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He's tackled around the 46-yard line.
There you go. Good read by the quarterback to give the offense a new set of downs. If the defense wants to line up in man, work that slant route until they stop it.
Kelly up the gut. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
Just under 2 to go in the game. He gets out to about the 37-yard line. Kentucky's called their final timeout. And this play is number 8 on the drive. Now he tries to buy some time.
Brad, that's a huge first down for this offense. At this point, the defense's only hope is they've got to try to rip that ball away from the quarterback or the running back to get the football back to their offense because the clock now is a big factor.
Takes it right side for a good gain.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 27. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. Favorite play in football if you're a quarterback. Take a knee. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. So this one's in the books, and we saw a great one here today. 21-19, Tennessee. As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kurt?
Nothing adds to the pageantry of college football more than a good rivalry. This was a great game that should only add more fuel to the fire for next year's matchup, and boy, was it fun to watch.
That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.